Hello, everybody. Time for another weekly update. I think I'm going to continue doing what I did last week. Tell you what I'm doing outside the hoop houses, and then bring you on into the hoop houses and show you the plants and kind of see where everything's at in there. So let me spin you around. I hope you don't get too dizzy. Here we go. There you go. And first thing you may notice is I did weed. I took the tiller very lightly and went around the whole entire path and the walkways and got that weeded. And then also there's some of the rope I use. I outline both the patches because I've been starting to broad fork the soil just to get it really loose up. That helps with tilling, getting a good till in, because I'm hoping to get the amendments in this weekend, but for sure next weekend, or the following weekend. So I need to continue broad forking the rest of the patch, get that all loosened up, so it makes it easier to till, so I'm not just sitting in one spot for too long. And I today brought out the hose finally, because bringing in buckets of water to water your plants is not the way to go, and you just don't do as great of a job of watering. Which brings me up to my next topic, but I think probably better if I bring you into the hoop houses for that. All right, so hopefully you can kind of tell. Today I brought the hose in and just sprayed down the whole inside of the hoop house with the hose. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. Just make sure to get it really soaked, water really soaked in deep in here, because this is my third year growing in these hoop houses, and kind of forget that it doesn't rain in here and it gets awfully dry in here. And that kind of was, the plants were telling me that the last day or two. The plants were saying, hey, we're thirsty, give us more water. So that's what I did. Unfortunately, I probably kind of hurt the growth a little bit, but they're still doing real good. Very happy with all the color, and like my pile of electrical cords and all that stuff. Need to do a little cleaning. But here, let me get you in a better position. I'll start showing you the plants. All right, we'll see how well I can do this. It's a little dark underneath where the plants are and bright where I am. But anyways, this is the 2144 Baron, and come on, focus. These guys are doing pretty well, actually. Yeah, that one is leaning on the ground pretty good. So, and they're both kind of starting to vine out. So hopefully now that they got adequate amount of water, they'll start to take off. And I'll have to scoot this cage over a little bit. They're almost at the edge on that side, but there's a ton of room over here. But that right there and that's just because the fan's been on it all day long. Otherwise, they're quite perky leaves. All right, so now we have the 1707 and a half Caspers. These are doing quite well. He's starting to catch up to this guy. This one may look a little different right now, and it gave me a scare Tuesday morning, because Monday night when I put this tarp over it, he was standing upwards like this one was, but it was leaning on one of its cotyledons. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I guess that was too much for that cotyledon, and it kind of bent and broke a little bit, and this guy lied down all at once. and it was a little scary because it was only 60 degrees at night, and not cool. But as you can see, it's doing just fine. But did scare me a little bit there, because you know, it could have easily gone south. You know, the stem could have cracked or twisted or just snapped off altogether, but thankfully it did not. So I guess on to the next hoop houses. All right, so we are over here at the 2147.5 Sipple, and this guy is still the winner. I mean, this plant's doing well. There's nothing wrong with it, but this guy is doing really well. And I guess the only thing I can say something wrong with it, but that's more so of the environment, is water was sitting on here on the leaves right at the edge, and got a little funky, but no big deal. That's the first true leaf, so it's gonna be going soon anyways. And then last but not least, we have the 2118 Fries, and I really hope you guys can see this all right. It's kind of dark in there. And much like last week, these two are still in a dead heat. It's gonna be the matter of eeny, meeny, miny, moe for which one I pick that has to go. So we'll see. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but makes the decision a little bit harder. It's not as easy as this guy. These two are making it quite easy to which one I pick. So there you have it, guys. The next 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks, are gonna get super busy over here between amending the soil for the competition patch, and I have to get the regular patch, gotta get that amended and that all tilled up and planted and get it, ready for the season. So yeah, it's goal time, guys. It's gonna be busy for the next couple of weeks. So now continue bringing you guys on to see how the patch is doing, and hopefully everything continues doing well. So until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.